and I'd like to share with you how I made the transition from stay-at-home mom to online entrepreneur. When my first child was born, I was working in the IT department of a large corporation. I loved that job. I coordinated the in-house computer education classes, and for me it was fun because I wasn't anchored to my cubicle. I got to be a troubleshooter and work with lots of different people in the company. I had every intention of continuing work after having children, but I lasted only a year. My husband got a promotion at work, and I took the opportunity to leave my job when our son was a little over a year old to be a full-time stay-at-home mom. About 2 years later, our daughter was born, and I have never regretted having that time with my children. We ended up moving out of state a couple of times for my husband's work, and by the time I started thinking about working again, I was dealing with the reality that I had no contacts and very out-of-date technical skills. We had moved to Florida in 2008, and around this time, I started looking for a way to work from home. This is when I first looked into online marketing. I learned about affiliate programs, writing articles, and getting money for clicks. It seemed some people were making money doing this, but I didn't feel like this is something I could break into and master. It was confusing, and a lot of it seemed kind of shady. I felt much more comfortable with the idea of selling tangible products. So I ended up opening an eBay store. I would attend local gift and art shows for products. I liked selling online, but it was time-consuming and not very profitable for me. Then, around this time, my husband and I decided to end our 20-year marriage. When the dust cleared from that, and my son was then in high school with a driver's license, I became much more focused on finding what was next for me. I explored all sorts of different ideas, including home businesses, the kind where you have in-home parties. I also went back to school for a year to study web design and development. I enjoy web development and graphic design, but for someone starting over, this is not a high-profit occupation and meant long hours sitting at a desk. I did take an entry-level job doing graphic design for a while, but I truly believed my time and effort was worth more. I continued to toy with starting my own design company, or maybe going back to working for someone else. I was searching for direction. No one is more surprised than myself that the answer came in the form of online marketing. It was a friend who introduced me to Mobe. He had been researching online marketing programs, and then he came across one that stood out from the rest. I was a bit skeptical at first, but I knew that he had a lot of business experience and had considered it carefully, so I stayed open-minded. He invited me to join him in the Dominican Republic. The resort was beautiful, and I was certainly tempted to enjoy the gorgeous beach all day long and sip on the all-inclusive beverages, but I was even more eager to learn what Mobe was all about. So I attended the seminars along with him. I am very glad that I did. The more I listened, the more impressed and intrigued I became. That I have found what I was ready to invest my time, money, and energy into. Today, I am here at the beautiful Cancun, Mexico. And I am pleased to say that I am here as an official Diamond member of Mobe. I was able to see firsthand that Mobe isn't just a brilliant business model, but a vibrant and supportive global community. Thanks to the high commissions that Mobe offers to its affiliates, it is possible to earn a $10,000 commission on a single sale with the same amount of effort that it takes to sell a $10 ebook. These high commissions give me the opportunity to generate profits that exceed anything I had previously hoped for. If having a highly profitable business online with the freedom to work from anywhere at any time appeals to you, we would like to help you get started out as well. Reach out to Mobe, and we would love to know more about you and your goals and help you to achieve them.